Hey guys, so I get a ton of questions all the time about what laser I use, and we actually just picked up a new one, so I figured I'd show you what it is. We still have our old one, but needed a newer one. We just picked up a Bosch. It's a professional GRL 500H. It's a pretty nice laser. I like it. A little bit different than the one I'm used to, but I like this one a lot better. This is what it comes with, the laser obviously. It comes with a tripod, it comes with a stick, a holder for your receiver, and the box, directions, and a charger. This actually has an internal battery. Doesn't have batteries you can pull out, which I kind of like. If it dies on the job site, you can plug it back in and charge it and keep going. So this is it. It has the receiver here that actually removes, and you can turn it on remotely. This is what I really like, is everything is on here. All your controls. There's literally no buttons on here, which is actually kind of a good theft deterrent as well, because if you steal that, you gotta have this thing, so it doesn't really work. So you can either turn it on with this in it, or you can pull it out and then you can hit the power button, and I think within 30 minutes if you hit the power button it'll turn on. So it's on. We will shut off the sound, but it does have two different settings. One thing I really like is the receiver actually tells you how much you're off from grade down to, I believe, about 2 inches. So 1 3/4 inches. So if you're above or below, so if you're close to grade and you set it and it lands right there, you're a 1/2 inch. You go a 1/2 inch down. That's really nice. This is to calibrate it, so if you drop it or something, it'll actually come up on here and say you need to recalibrate, so you can do that, and you just follow the directions in the booklet. That's for your sound. This is to change how close or of tolerances, and it's got 3 settings, which is nice: 1/8, 1/4, and a 1/2 inch, so that when you raise it through, it'll tell you if you're within that. So, and also your increments of what it tells you on the screen, which is nice. I usually keep it at 1/4. This you can put to sleep, so you hold this and the little Z's come up, the laser stops rotating. So that's just, if you're not using it, you can do that. And it also will hold your slope, which I really like, because my old one, you shut it off or anything, you lose your slope. You have to do it all over again, so that's nice. So you just hold that button again, and you're spinning. That is for your anti-theft. One thing that I really like, because I'm on my job sites a lot by myself, so let me put this in here. And I'll turn the audio back on. Alright, so one thing that I like is the laser will actually find you when you need to set up your pitch. So you can do it. If you watched my old videos of how to set up a laser level with a pitch, you can see that video playing in the corner if you want to watch that. Explain a little bit in depth of what I'm talking about now. But when you set up your laser for a pitch, you can tell it to go up or down to find the laser, just like my old one. But if you hold this button, it'll actually, if you're by yourself, see on my old one you had to be over by the laser, one person, and the other person had to be holding the laser. You had to get creative and hold it, prop it up against something. This will actually rotate the laser beam up and down until it finds the receiver itself, which is really cool. It does take a little bit. It's not too long, but it's nice because it will find it. So you really only need one person, which is nice. So there you go. So just started picking it up. So it moves quick until it finds the receiver, and then it goes a little bit slower, but oh, I moved the stick. We don't need to listen to that. Okay, so we are locked in. So that took about, I'd say a minute or a minute and a half to do, but it's really nice when you're by yourself, and it also tells you your percent slope. That's another thing I like, is using this. When you change, you can just change your slope. So as long as you figure out your slope calculation, you can just change it right here. So this one actually does slope. My old one did not, which is really nice. And that corresponds nicely with my new Trimble system as well, so it works out nice. That's pretty much it. It's a nice laser, I like it. I guess the only other things, it goes into sleep mode if it's not used within a half an hour, which is nice, and it also shuts off completely if it's not used within 2 hours, which is nice as well. So you're not wasting battery if you don't have to. So there you go, guys. That's the Bosch GRL 500H.